Fuck her. Anyway, what's up, YouTube? It's me, HPJ here, and I am coming at you guys with some news, some stuff that I just found out. I've been asleep, by the way, so I don't know exactly what the hell has been going on, and I recently just started started reading up on some stuff that just got announced. So if you guys don't already know, good, because you don't follow fake leaks and stuff like that either. Congratulations, because you're one of the thousands of thousands that definitely I applaud you for not doing that. Okay, so let me tell you what's going on. If you guys don't know who this is, you guys don't know what Cosmo is, I guess you've been living under a rock. But it's okay, because I'm going to talk to you about Cosmo. Cosmo is an archetype that is conspired of psychic and um, machine type monsters. The origins of this creation is that they were originally a TCG exclusive archetype that years ago has already reached Japan, but basically like this. Cosmo is a series of psychic and machine type monsters ranging from dark earth and light attributes, because there's no water, fire, or wind. Monsters that are based off of the Wizard of Oz in the Star Wars series. Now, over the last couple of years, we have not received new Cosmo cards because Konami fears being sued by Disney, because Disney, after around 2016, 2017, has now officially owned Star Wars. So they are basically the head pioneers for the Star Wars series, which says a lot right there. So, because of this situation, Konami has not released any new Cosmo cards in fear that they would get copyright strike or sued for copyright. Understandable. So, we haven't got any new Cosmo stuff. In the process of this situation, they have now said that apparently there was some leaks that just happened a couple of days ago. No, a couple hours ago, where, according to YGO organization, someone took a vjump book, scanned it, or whatever, put some AI generated art of Cosmo cards that are apparently supposed to be new Cosmo cards, and then put it in the picture and whatever, and now the picture has reached all the way to Facebook. Because I guess Facebook is now the last place you'll ever find information. So I took a look at the whole article. If you guys want me to leave it, I'll leave it in the comments section, or I'll leave it in the description box. But basically, this is what happened. The kanji written for the new Cosmo cards is kanji taken from Cosmo cards that have already been released. Because the two of the spells are, one of them is Cosmo Town, the other one is supposed to be Cosmo uh, Farm Girl. Another card is supposed to have kanji for a whole different spell card from Cosmo. There's not too many Cosmo spell cards, but the card artworks are basically Cosmo Dark Lady with a background with behind her is a whole army of Cosmo Stormtroopers. There's another spell card, is a quick play spell that has Cosmo Good Witch. Or no, Cosmo Farm Girl, and it looks like she's infiltrating the Dark Planet. And then the other Cosmo card is apparently something similar to that of Cosmo. Um, Cosmo Dark Destroyer. But it looks like a shuttle ship. And it's empty, and there's no one in it. And according to the person who wrote the article for YG Organization, the Yu-Gi-Oh logo where it is, that's not where the Yu-Gi-Oh logo goes on Yu-Gi-Oh cards when they're being released through the VJump. Because if you're being released through the VJump, you don't have anything like that on the VJump. That's only if the website decides to release card information. So that was the first big red flag. And then the kanji on the cards is for other Cosmo cards, which was another red flag. And I'm just like, well, this set doesn't come out till the middle of July. So I don't understand why somebody waited almost a whole month before the official set gets released to then want to release the cards. Because I think that's really stupid. And it's someone like me. I play a lot of video games. I hate when stuff gets leaked. This is why I try to avoid the internet so much around the time big events like what's going on now. We had the Sony State to Play. We had the Xbox Showcase, and now Nintendo's Direct. I keep away from stuff surrounding those three because I don't want things to be leaked. I want to be surprised just like every other gamer wants to be surprised. So when I did see them talking about some of the stuff that was talked about today, some people were like, "Oh yeah, the leaks were this, the leaks were that." I was like, "I don't know anything about leaks because I don't follow the internet that well." And then I was just watching a live stream from the Crub, and Cassandra, one of the members of the Crub, many of you know her as Trav Guy TV on social media. And Cassandra was like, "Yeah, I avoid a lot of stuff because I don't want to be spoiled." And I heard there was rumors about the Ocarina of Time remake, but I did not want to hear any more than what I was told, because stuff like that ruins, you know, it ruins the excitement, it ruins the surprise, it ruins the factors of being shocked that a new game that you have not expected was coming out, which is the big thing. Because I'm one of those people. I was very upset when a lot of these leaks and stuff come out. So that's why I try to avoid a lot of the internet when it comes to that stuff. I try to stay in my own bubble. It's not easy, but you try. And like I said, I didn't know anything about Ocarina of Time because I don't sit in the Legend of Zelda circles. I didn't know anything about the Kingdom Hearts stuff, even though I play both. I play both games from both franchises. I mean, the last game I played from Legend of Zelda was Tears of the Kingdom, and then the last Kingdom Hearts game I still have not played 3, but I did play Dream Drop Distance when it got re-released, and then played a bit of Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD remix on my laptop. But still, I try to keep away from links and circles because I don't want to be conspired into the drama. And I do agree. I feel like a lot of these people who just release stuff and leak stuff just need a kick and feel because their lives are just so bland and boring. Because you got to be really bland and boring to want to do something like that. So yeah, I'm basically leaving it where it is. I don't have really much else to say in terms of it, but I did just wanted to inform you that if you guys see what's going on, it's apparently not true. If it hasn't been posted by Konami officially or anyone affiliated with Konami or Yu-Gi-Oh officially, then don't believe it. And the fact that it got all the way to Facebook is crazy. But then again, this is the internet, so it doesn't really surprise me there. So if you guys would want a full link to the whole discussion of it, you can go right ahead. I'll leave that in the link below. The only thing I will say about um, the conversation was that I don't know why TCG Player got brought into it, or why people were like, "Oh, TCG Player delist." Because according to the title of the article that I read from YG Organization, was that fake leaks caused TCG Player to delist Kozmo cards. Which, to be fair, in all the years I've been a Yu-Gi-Oh player and I've known about TCG Player has never delisted cards. Unless there was like official reasons why they had to delist cards. So, yeah, don't scare people into saying that TCG Player delisted cards if it's not true. But if it is true, then holy shit. But if it's not true, don't do that. Because that can get people sued. So, just fair warning. Alright, guys, I'm going to head off because I got other things to do. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And with that said, HPJ signing out. Take care.